Hey up there guys, how are we doing? Hope we're all well. Thanks for clicking on this video, by the way, I do appreciate that. If any of you have, you know, watched any of my past previous videos, you'll know that I'm very internally grateful for your support. I really am. You know, just clicking on my videos just to see what I've got to say, just to see what all topic and discussion is about, basically. Right, we're in a 40, right, so it's not 60 like ordinarily it would be. So usually, yeah, it is a 60, but okay, we're in a 40. Caution, vehicles turning. Well, yeah, right, slow, 40 miles an hour. Right, okay. Yeah, like I said guys, I really do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. If any of you have watched any of my past previous videos, you know, you've probably gathered with the tone of my voice and how I say it and come across and stuff. I am very grateful. Very grateful. I really am. For just, you know, well yeah, clicking on my videos basically, and that's it, that's that. So yeah, I don't know what's going on here, but I don't. Oh, all right. It looks like temporary traffic lights. So yeah, it is. Yeah, temporary traffic lights. But we're moving now. We're away. So yeah, just a little bit of an update for you anyway as well, by the way. Yeah, so yeah, and what a plonker I've been. I know, but you mark my words and you believe me. And it's sort of like that old saying, isn't it? It's that phrase, you know, when somebody says you won't be first person, go on, finish it. And what is it now before I finish it? You know what I'm going to say now, don't you? And you won't be at last. You're not first person, Nick, to have done that, and believe me, you won't be at last, son. And ain't that a fact? Do you know what I mean? But yeah, what a plonker I've been. So right, we're now back into a 60 ordinarily. Oh right, 40 again now, brilliant. There we go, 40 it is. Bamford. We're in Bamford. And down there to the right, guys, if you look to the right there, that's Shrinesmore up there. Shrinesmore, lovely place. Absolutely fantastic place Shrinesmore is. It's got a bit of a... It's its own vibe and click and feel to it, Shrinesmore is. It's got its own sort of like thing going on. It's got its own sort of thing going on, you know. But yeah, where were I, guys? Like I was saying, yeah. If you've watched any of my past previous videos, you'll know that I've now got my current action cam that I'm using at the moment is the Drift Ghost XL. Absolutely fantastic, by the way. I get on with it in every way. Anyway, on my past previous videos, not all of them, because I started off with a cross tour, but anyway, you'll see, obviously, videos that I've made them, you know, popped on my YouTube motorcycle blogging channel. And I didn't know until the other day, when I was just, you know, wiping down and just cleaning up dust and dirt off the outside off my Drift Ghost XL action cam. I didn't know until I came across on the front screen, sorry, the lens, on the front lens of my action cam, that Like, you know when you get an action cam, brand spanking new and box and packaging straight away, they always come on the lens with sort of like that box standard, sort of like, it's sort of like a slight sticky sort of like film, isn't it? That is just meant to sort of like temporarily protect your lens on your action cam, and then it's time for you to take it off anyway. Yeah, you probably know what I'm going to say now, don't you? I did not know until the other day, like I said when I was, you know, cleaning it, that lens, sorry, the sort of like sticky-ish temporary film on the front of the lens has been on the Drift Ghost XL on the action cam the whole time when I've been doing, since I've stopped using the cross toe and I've swapped over to using Drift Ghost XL, and I didn't even notice it until bloody other day. What a plonker. What a plonker, Rodney, what a plonker. But the point that I was making is on the front of the, you know, temporary protective little lens protective film, there were actually quite quite a substantial amount of dust and dirt that has obviously flown onto the what would have been lens whilst I've been riding my motorcycle, doing my motorcycle blogs, and rested and settled on the protective film lens cover. So obviously, of course, I have now took it off. So currently right now, as you're watching this video and as you're listening to my voice, on this, it is now currently, as I'm speaking, off. And this is now my first official video, motorcycle blogging video, with me using the Drift Ghost XL, but with the the sticky film, whatever you want to call it, but you know what I mean, off of the actual lens on the action cam. So I'm hoping that, considering as well for when I definitely saw what's clearly just been in the air, I've caught what would have gone onto lens through it being airborne, just airborne as you've been riding. Like I said, especially through seeing, you've just beat me then, but oh no, weren't beeping me, you were beeping them. Yeah, especially seeing the dirt and the dust and the crap and stuff on the film. I could be wrong, I could be overestimating it, but I've got a good feeling about this, but I mean for the better. I've got a much more of a better feeling about the video quality of this video, considering now that it won't be recording with all the dust and dirt and grime and crap and muck on it through airborne, through what I've just picked up through just what's come out in air, you know what I mean? Come from the air, sorry, I should say. So yeah. And obviously that is how I'll be recording my videos from now on. Oh, what breed of dog is that? Oh, it looked from a distance a boxer cross with what do you call them? Collie dogs or sheep dogs. You know, sheep dogs or collie dogs crossed with a boxer. But anyway, I could be wrong, whatever. 30, 200 yards. Clutch in, knock it down one. There we go. Much more smoother, rapid RPM, or throttle response. Ooh, blinding. Sorry by the way guys, I do apologise if this sun is doing something just awkward and weird to lens, you know, or if it's just blinding you completely. It's blinding me and all. Yeah, so what a plonker I've been. What an absolute plonker I've been. So also, there's sort of like 2 points to this updated video. First point I've made about the actual lens, the film, temporary film, whatever on the lens. I've took it off for hopefully much more better video quality, but also the second thing to mention, but to be fair, I did already know this with what I'm about to mention to my second point. If you get the Drift Ghost XL brand spanking new box, on some sort of like initial setup page in the booklet manual, it basically says in there the recommended micro SD card to actually use in your Drift Ghost XL, and it does recommend it either says the word class or grade, either a class 10 or a grade 10 micro SD memory card. And anyway, I'll be honest with you, and I'm not going to make any excuses up, I did actually know that from day one. I read it from the very first day I got the Drift Ghost XL and took it out of the box and packaging and stuff, you know. But I'll be honest with you guys, I was just lazy. I couldn't be bothered and I couldn't be arsed. Basically, I was too selfish and lazy to have a trip out to Cruise and PC World or Argos or get one off Amazon or anywhere. What it does actually recommend for a much more better video quality. I just thought, nah, it'll be alright. I'll just use the 32GB micro SD memory card that I've had for years and years and years. That certainly is not a class 10 or a grade 10. But anyway, I went out to Argos. I got it from Argos the other day, and I've got a 64 gig. I've got a 64GB, and it's certainly definitely a class 10 or grade 10 micro SD memory card. So the whole point and purpose and intention to these two updates on this little sort of updated video is for me to just basically say, you know, hopefully now, touch wood, fingers crossed, you know, touch a piece of that solid oak, with the recommended much more better high quality class 10 or grade 10 micro SD memory card in here now, and plus B, with the temporary film took off the lens. I'm hoping now that we are going to be seeing with each other. It doesn't have to be a lot more, but even just a bit more recognisable, more better video quality for when I'm going to be making my motorcycle vlogs. So yeah, that's it guys. Got up off my arse the other day, took it seriously, went to Argos, got a much more better grade, you know, SD card, and took the film off front at lens. So yeah, that's it really. So that's just like a little update. And if you are riding, so I'm going to end video there guys. And remember, if you are riding, ride safe. Just watch out for them other plonkers on road, them idiots pulling out on you, not watching out for bikes. Okay, so yeah, just ride safe, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Ta-ra, bye bye.